Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, I am Penj and welcome back to Overcrowd. So here we are, we're at Chestnut Corner in Zone 3 and we are just about clinging on. We are here by the very skin of our teeth because our reputation for the station is 10%. And as it says there, if your reputation hits 0, it is game over. So we need to do some serious work here to make sure that we do not go under, because if we just ran the whole thing forward again, I think that would crumble and we'd just be out. That would go to 0 if we didn't change anything and just ran through another day. We need to make a few changes around this place. Now what we could do is we've got a big pile of cash. We've got ourselves £2,143, which is lovely. And last time we made the decision that we're not going to use the navy line. This line here is not going to be in use. Certainly not over here anyway. I mean, if it comes to it, we could always use the navy line over here because you don't have to use the full length of the line as we have done here. So you don't have to use the full thing. So we could use it over there. But for this area just here, this is not going to connect up to navy line. Now this does mean that this area down here could be expanded, because I think this is part of the source of our problems. This area here is too small. It's too small. It's too crowded. Everybody gets overcrowded in there. Everybody is grumpy and miserable, and it just makes them sad, and that brings our reputation down. So we could expand this. We could look at making this a lot bigger. So we could bring this all the way down here. We could have a great big area here. And then we could have ourselves the some little turnstile things down here. You could have some fences going through along here. Just, barrier that off. And then just have the turnstiles over here so people can walk in. We can put ourselves some food things over here. People can walk in and stroll through and it'll all be lovely and spacious. Another thing I'd like to do, I'd like to move these. Now, I don't know how practical that's going to be. I don't know if we'll be able to do that today. I would like to move our utility room and our staff room somewhere else, because I think they're in the way. I mean, they were in the way up here and I've moved them, and now they're in the way down here and I've moved them. Well, the utility room anyway. So I think we need to move these somewhere else. And again, we could put them over here. That might be a useful thing to do. And then that means that this platform gets bigger. And if this platform is bigger, there's more room, people feel less crowded, and that might just about save us. However, that might be a longer term project. Let's try and work on this, shall we? Now, this could all go horribly wrong. This could be a very short part of Overcrowd where it all just goes horribly wrong and we lose 10% of reputation very quickly and it's game over. But we shall give it a go. So we're going to expand over here. So all these things here are going to get sold. All these things. Oh, that bin is going to be full. I want to move the bin. I don't want the bin to be there. Hang on. Who's got the bin emptying thing? Taylor. Taylor, there you go. Well done. You've emptied a bin. I've got a new job for you. Empty the sort of litter in that bin. Well done. Right, Taylor, other Taylor. So that Taylor, go and have a drink if you'll be so kind. So you can go and relax in the room. Right, I want you to empty that bin. And once that's done, we can start working on this new area. Now we need to expand it out. And of course, all these things are going to go. Yeah, we might want to move the fan actually. Come on, Taylor. Empty a bin. There you go. Take out bin bag. Yay, lovely. Okay, let's move him out of the way. Get him over the little footbridge. Marvellous. Right, now we can start doing stuff. I mean, we could, in theory as well, if we had an area just here, we could bring Monarch Street down eventually. Bring Monarch Street down and have a little way in here as well. But you know what? That's possibly a little bit too exciting and extravagant at the moment. Although, hang on, thinking about it. Oh no, I'm having an idea. Oh, this could all go horribly wrong. If we just had ourselves some entry bits here, so say 2 turnstiles here, this could all be a big concourse. And so could over here. It could just be a great big concourse on the way in. So Monarch Street could come down here. We could have ticket machines here, ticket machine there. And then you could just go through the turnstiles here and go onto the platforms. And if it's big enough, they won't feel quite so crowded. Oh, there's an idea. Right, hang on. We'll try and factor that in. First things first, let's start moving stuff around. Right, I'm just going to put stuff anywhere for now. That can go just there. And then we're going to need to sell. We can move those. We can move these things. I'd rather move them if we could, rather than sell all these things. Now, I know you can't, for some reason, I don't know why, you can't move the turnstiles. I'm not entirely sure why. They're always fixed. So if you want to get rid of them, you have to sell them using the thing down here. So let's expand the floor. So we can go to here. Now we've got ourselves £2,107 now because we're paying wages for people. Now we need to keep ourselves around about 300, I think it is, for emptying the wheelie bins and refueling the sort of fuel can things. So if we expand this by 1,280, let's do that. That's quite big. So we'll go bong. There we go. Marvellous. Okay, that opens up all that. And those things on the wall just got sold anyway. That's absolutely fine. Apart from that, which is magically floating. Hooray for the daily grind. Do you know what, though? Let's just grab it. We'll grab that and we'll move it and we'll put it, I don't know, there for now. That'll do. There we go. Lovely. Right, and now we can start moving stuff around. Now, we're going to have to sell these turnstiles because they're in the wrong place. So we'll sell you and we'll sell you. Can we move those fence bits? Can we? Yes, we can. Marvellous. So we need to figure out where we want to put these turnstiles. So we can put the turnstiles back up. I think we could just put them here. Have one in and one out. Then they can go straight through onto the platform. Have some barriers coming through here, some of these little fence things. And that would work quite well, wouldn't it? So if we just have ourselves... Well, let's move you as well, actually. Hang on. Pop you there for now. Thank you. Right, hang on. Swivel round a tiny bit. There we go. So let's grab you and put you there. And then grab you, Mr. Fence, and put you there. I was kind of hoping... there you go. I was hoping they'd snap, and they have. Lovely. Put you there. So you come in through the door. That means we can also put something just here as well. We could put something just there, which is lovely. A level 2 fan. We could put a fan just there, blowing on people as they come in through the door. That could be quite nice. Just keep people cool. I realised I've pressed the wrong button there. Oh, no, hang on, I'm lost. I'm lost in a world of spinning round. Where were we? We were here, that's it. Press the wrong button. There we go. So that can just sit there and keep people cool as they come in. So that'll be nice. That'll sort of lower the temperature of that room. And then we could get the 2 turnstiles. Oh, is this going to work? We've got 1,038 monies. It might possibly work. So let's also have a look at... where are we? Yeah, Monarch Street. Yeah, if we could do this, we could bring Monarch Street down. Just have a set of have an entrance, set of stairs, set of stairs. It comes down here, connects up to here, and then that is an entrance. That's an entrance. It uses the same big concourse area, and then they can go through the same turnstiles. Yes. Oh, it almost sounds like I know what's going on. Okay, let's grab ourselves a thing that I can't see right now. Hang on, is it in facilities? A turnstile. Yes, there they are. So let's grab ourselves a turnstile. So we'll put one. I think let's bring it back a bit. Let's not overcrowd the people at the bottom of the stairs either. So we'll put one there and one there. Marvellous. And then we want to get ourselves a fence or 2. So we'll put a fence there, and a fence on that corner. Yes. Oh, this is much better already. Now you can be the... you can go to platform 1. You can be the way out. Marvellous. So people can come through here, walk through there, and the people getting off go... Oh, is that going to make sense, actually? Is that going to make sense? That's the... Hang on, which one's that one? That's going out. That's the exit. That's platform 1 signage. Are you sure that's the right way around? Toggle direction. Yeah, that's a little bit strange, isn't it? Hang on, toggle direction. That was a bit odd. So yes, they leave that way and then get out that way. And people coming in go through there. And yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like that. I'm going to switch them round. Yeah, we're going to move that round. So that can be going into platform 1. And that can be exiting. So the exit, they come through here. If you're coming onto the platform, you come that way and you can join the platform there. Now, yeah, it's a shame this side of the platform is so cramped. It's just very, very cramped. Now, I suppose you could, in theory, we could, in the long run, get rid of that footbridge. Get rid of that footbridge up there. And then just sort of shrink. Oh, no, but then you'd have to cross over. You still have to cross over. I mean, I was trying to think of a way to sort this out. And I thought, well, you could just sell all that. Sell that sort of whole side of the platform and it would be fine. But then that means every single person has got to cross this footbridge to get to this side. And that's madness. So let's not do that. That sounds like a terrible idea. So that's our plan. And that should hopefully stop people feeling quite so overcrowded. I think that should make quite a bit of difference. And in here, we can now put down a lovely thing to generate some monies. So over that side... people have got, what have they got? They've got the coffee and the hot dog stand. So we could put ourselves another coffee cart. Oh no, it's 400. Let's not put another coffee cart down just yet. Let's leave that, shall we? I think that might be all we can do for now. But hopefully that will stop people feeling overcrowded. If there's all this lovely space. Oh, do you know what we will need? Do you know what we'll need? We'll need a light. That might be a useful thing. Hang on, where are the lights? Oh, I've completely forgot what they are. Lights. Somebody summoned me a light. There we go. We are going to need a light in here. So let's pop the light. Is there a light over that side? Or could we light up the whole thing? If we just put a light there, I think that should light up this whole area over here. So that's quite good. I like that. Okay, that looks nice. I'm happy with the way that's gone. People should feel less crowded. We can always expand over here. But yeah, now we don't have enough money to move all this round just yet. What I really want to do is just move this, say, here, and have some sort of access corridor thing coming in. And then, yes, that wouldn't be so bad. And ideally, we'd move that out of the way as well and have this a bit more open up here for the actual commuters. So move that tool room down here as well. Or move it over here or something, or in this gap in here, I don't know. Sort of move it around somewhere. But I think that's as good as we're going to get that right now. Oh, hang on, that bin's in a stupid place. Oh, those, yeah, hang on, I remember this. We were going to move these bins because they're in really idiotic places, aren't they? Yeah. Hang on, who's on bin duty? Oh, the angles are very confusing. Right, who's on bin duty? Taylor. Oh, have I got a job for you, Taylor? Go and empty that bin as well. You don't need to sit down, Taylor. You're very hard-working and very studious. You like doing a bit of work. So there you go. You go and empty more bins, and eventually we'll be able to move these round. So he should be emptying that bin very soon. Right, lovely. So we can pick that up and move it. At the minute, let's just tuck it into that corner. Let's just put it there for now. And has he emptied the bin? Yeah. And then the last job for you, sir. Last job. That one. Move that one around, because then, where are we? It's very confusing. And there we go. There he is. So he's going to move that bin. I just want to move that bin off the edge of the platform. I just want to move that bin to there. There we go. Lovely. In fact, do we even need two bins like that along there? Do we even need that? Or do we move one of those over there? I'm going to take that one. Take that bin. I'm going to put that in the corner for now. Tuck that into the corner. And then if we pause time a second, we've got a space there. We could always put down another bench, because people were complaining there was nowhere to sit. So we could always, if we've got enough money, how much? Oh, it's £200 for a nice bench. I don't think we can afford that right now. I don't think that's something we should invest in at the moment. But I think everything else is looking pretty good. So all the bins, there's one bin there that could do with emptying. And that's it, Taylor. And then you can go and have a sit down. Then you can go and have a little rest. Are you doing some litter picking? Oh, well done. Good job, you. Yeah, go and empty this one. And then you can go and join your colleagues in the lazy room. And Mason Thomas has leveled up, which is lovely. Yes, I set him a little job up here of just going to improve some of the conditions of the ticket machines and the little turnstile things up there. And in doing so, he has leveled up, which is marvellous. He is by far our best person, I'm fairly certain. So how about we give you an extra little boost of speed? Let's give you some more speed, which will level you up so you'll be even quicker to get round. And currently, your tools are that you're going to run around and bring people back to life with a defibrillator. You're going to arrest criminals and you're going to repair stuff with a toolkit. Wowee! You really do have a very, very varied set of skills, Mr. Thomas. Well done, you. Okay, and we are due to open up momentarily, so let's get people back into position. So more, go and stand over that way. Ahmed, you've got a loudspeaker thing, so you sort of go and stand over here, I think. That covers quite a wide area, so you go and do that. Taylor, oh, there you go, 7 o'clock. So we've now got, we have an awful lot less money than I was expecting. Oh my goodness me, you have to restock the shops? Oh dear, this could be somewhat detrimental to our income, couldn't it? This is all going to go horribly wrong. Okay, let's refuel some of these generators. You go in and do that before you all decide to leave because you've got no money. We won't be able to pay anybody unless in 1 hour's time we've made up 352 monies and then some as well. Oh dear. And you can go and water our one plant. Now I was going to put some more plants down. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen anymore. We're not going to have any money. So let's see what happens at 8 o'clock. I think all our staff might bail at 8 o'clock. Let's summon a train. Let's get people in. Right, let's see what we can do. We've gone up 2% reputation. That is a huge boost. Compared, we had 10, now I've got 12. That's a massive difference. However, we could do with some people actually coming in and buying tickets or going to coffee stands, because in about 15 minutes all of our staff are going to vanish. I never knew we had to restock them. Okay, staff, bye-bye, see you soon. Bing. Oh no. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing that was going to happen. You have to restock the shops. Okay, yeah, this is a fundamentally bad thing. Okay, right. Nobody's on the train either. Nobody's boarded the train. Come on, it's going to go soon. Chop, chop, folks. Right, 130. We can probably get some of them back. Do you know what? Let's get Thomas back. Let's get you back on shift. So how much does it cost? 166. 157. Oh, yeah, so it doesn't cost that much to get them all back on, actually. We need to make sure that we've got quite a lot of money per hour to pay them all, which we should do. We should have plenty of money to get them all here. So, yeah, let's get them all back on. You're all on shift. Now, the only thing about that is that they've all reset themselves. None of them have got any of their tools anymore, which is a little bit tedious, but I guess they did all just go home. they've got no real reason to take the tools with them. That would be kind of corporate theft. So let's give everybody all their tools back. Let's assign everybody to do all their jobs. The only thing is, I can't remember what they were doing. I can remember that Ahmed had a speaker thingy. She had a speaker, so you can go and do that, please. Did the person go and water the plant? I think they did. I think they just about watered the plant before they walked off for not being paid. Right, let's give everyone all their tools back. I have spotted a rather large problem, and I'm going to assume that this is a bug. Because these people, some of them have come in up here. This is absolutely fine. Taylor has walked in just here. He is okay. He's come in through the door, which is open. However, a few people, number one, certainly, and I think Ahmed is over here because she did not respond to my commands either. They've started over here. They've somehow walked in through a closed door, and now they are stuck. We can't get them back in because this bit is not connected. This is an unconnected bit. So that's not great, is it? That's a little bit of a problem because I don't know if you can tell them. I mean, I can tell you to go home. We can click on you and we can say, right, you're off shift. And Ahmed, we click on you and say you're off shift. And we pay you for that, which is unfortunate because we're wasting money here. Right, let's get everybody else sorted then. And then we'll try and bring them back and see if they reappear at this gate here, this sort of entrance. That would be very unfortunate because we can't do anything with that. And how are they getting through? Surely they work here. They know that this is not connected. Come on, use some initiative. Okay, so these three have been given their right tools and sort of sent to the right place, more or less. Now let's see if we can get these other ones back. Are they going to come back in the right place? So these guys are on shift. That is great. Okay, I'm happy with that. Off shift, Mason and Chloe, come in through the door that's open, please. Otherwise, we are going to have problems. So on shift, yeah, this is not good. You're coming in through a closed door. Is there something in this door which I need to do? Is there something here which I need to sort of do to make sure that nobody comes through here? Do you know what we could do? We could always just sell the door. There we go. Nobody's going to come in through that door now. So unfortunately, we now have to send Ahmed off shift and then put her back on shift again, which does cost us a little bit of money, but we did get some back from selling that door. So yeah, that's not gone well, has it? This whole bit here has been a little bit of a waste of time because it's not even connected up yet, but never mind. So let's get them back again then. So staff, off shift. Right, hopefully you're going to come in through an appropriate door. So there you go. Now there's one of you down there. Right, Ahmed's down there. Right, Ahmed, your job, get megaphone. Also, get watering can. Oh no, hang on. You could have the watering can. Thomas, you can have the watering can. Go and get the watering can. Very important, the watering can. In fact, do you know what, Thomas? Forget that. Scrap that. On the way past, get yourself the toolkit. That's very important. So grab the toolkit. Also, you might as well grab the first aid thing and then come down here and grab the watering can. Lovely. So you run along down here. Run. Ahmed's going to grab that thing. Ahmed, you go and stand over here to make sure people do not feel crowded. Yeah, and I said people are saying about benches over here. We could put some benches over this way eventually. That will be very, very good as well. Make this area nice and big. Get some benches in. Get some food stuff in. There we go. That's coming in as well. And yeah, we could work on this. We could work on getting that in and just don't put a gate there. Don't put a door like we've done on the other place that went horribly wrong. We could just get it set up and then have it ready, and then we know what we've got to build on. I think we could build in this whole area down here and just make it all sorts of lovely and glorious. People over here, a vandal has entered the station. Oh, dearie me. Ah, yes, but look who's up here. Officer Taylor is on the case. Don't worry, we'll stop you as soon as you have to vandalise something. How do we know they're a vandal if they've not vandalised something yet? How does that work? Do not touch our plant, my good sir. Do not touch the plant. That's it. You go, Anarchy. You go and punch that bin. That's absolutely right. Okay, good. So you've gone. Marvellous. You've cleared off. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Bye-bye now, Vandal. So our next job is going to be moving the utility room and moving the staff room. I don't know where they need to go. That's the only thing. I kind of want them to go along here. We're not going to use this side for anything because obviously the track comes that way. So we've got ourselves, the tool room is in there. That's absolutely fine. Now we could change the shape of the tool room and bring that back. And then we could have ourselves the utility room going that way as well, sort of cutting all the way down here. We have got ourselves some free things we got given at the start that we've not even used. We get given them just by default. We've not even come across those. We could build into them eventually. I mean, there's nothing to say the rooms have to be a sort of rectangle. You go around the corners with it. I think that's what we might want to do. We might want to change the shape of those things. Right, Thomas, you're not doing anything. Go and repair something. Go and do some repairing of things. Does anything need repairing? 73%. Yeah, go and whack that with a screwdriver. Right, so he can run off and do that. Let's get him out of the room. Marvellous. Also, also, I want to get us one of the things that go on the floor that say it's staff only. Where were they? Where is the staff only marking? There it is, staff only zone. So don't come through here, please. This is a staff only zone. Clear off, all you normal, normal commuters, you normos. So they don't have to come in there, which is nice. We can expand that out like that. So that could then be the tool room. We could then sell those. Oh, that sells the whole tool room. I don't want to do that. I just want to sell the. Can we change the nature of the room? Can we change it to a utility room? Can we put it over the top? No. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Can we just sell the floor? Can we just sell the ground? No, so we have to sell the whole tool room. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, never mind. Right, we'll expand the floor then. So we'll expand that out to, say, there for 640 monies. We've now got a bit of money. And then we'll change this round later. And then that means that we should be able to move this at some point, which would be great. I would like to start moving things sooner rather than later. But yeah, we should move things in the day. It's bad. But then look, this place will not be as crowded. This platform here, if we move this entire room over here into a secret staff only area, then it will not be as crowded and people should be a bit happier. Now, another thing to consider is over here, people might be getting a little bit crowded, whereas over here, they're probably not. Okay, where's Ahmed gone? Ahmed and Moore are standing in the same place. Don't go stand in the same place. Ahmed, you go across the other side and yell at people over here. Yeah, because look, there's lots of crowded going on over there. There's loads of it. Quick, do some yelling. Ahmed, do some yelling at people. Make them feel not crowded. Boom. Do some yelling, Ahmed. Now, I demand you yell at people with a megaphone. Yay, there you go. Well done, Ahmed. You'll get there. Is she good at that? 57. Yeah, okay. She's pretty good at that. Okay, is everything else ticking over quite nicely? Okay, so, oh no, hang on. There's somebody. Oh no, there's somebody that's just vomited on the floor. That's not good. That's not a good sign. Let's go and sort that out. Station reputation is creeping up. We've gone from 10% to 18%. This is excellent news. So right, call on the train. But yeah, that's good. Call the train. There we go. Thank you. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. 19%. It is absolutely. It's creeping up. It's not going up in, massive leaps and bounds, but it's getting there. It's gone back down to 18. We'll overlook that. It's fine. I just heard a naughty thief noise. Somewhere there is a thief. I heard a kind of creepy doodle-doot noise. Yep, I can hear a thief. Where is the thief? There is the thief. Someone go and exact justice. Taylor, go and exact justice on the thief. Although, to be fair, I think they're probably going to get on the train pretty soon. In fact, they might be getting on the train very, very much now. Lots of people getting on the train. Oh, no, they're not getting on the train. No, that's it. Taylor, you can go and get them. There we go. Go on, Taylor. In your own time. There's no rush. There's absolutely no rush. Oh, Ahmed's a little bit sad. Right, Ahmed, go and have a drink. Moore, come across to this side, please. You're a bit thirsty, but you two will have to swap. Taylor, absolutely. Go and tell that person off. Yay, you're nicked, madam. There you go. Right, so she can clear off. Right, you two are okay now. You've had a little rest, so we'll send you to go and repair some things. Bins need emptying. That bin needs emptying, please. There's still plenty of work to do. It's all gone a bit wrong again. It's all gone a bit wrong. It's come back down to 12. I don't quite know what has caused it. Oh, that might be a problem. Somebody has just started punching somebody, have they? Okay. Yeah, that might not be the most popular thing. Are you on it, Taylor? I think Taylor is absolutely on it. Or Taylor is going to duck into the staff room and have a drink. I'm not entirely sure where Taylor's loyalties lie. Are you thirsty? No, you are. I think you're going to go and sort it out. I think you're going to go and arrest this miscreant here. You there. Absolutely. You're very naughty. Go away, please. Oh, you're punching me. That's just not called for. My station reputation is indeed quite low. It's not looking good. This is all sorts of going wrong. It's fine. We'll sort it out. There's another bin that's full just there. Have you just emptied the bins? Oh, no, he's still emptying the bins. He's still emptying the bins. Oh, now the train's broken. This isn't going to help anybody, is it? Also, I noticed there is a massive queue for the ticket machine just there. Why don't we use some of our fairly substantial pile of money right now? Why don't we just put another ticket machine down? Let's just get another ticket machine. Pop it. I mean, there is a person just there. Hopefully they'll move. There we go. They've been evicted from that space. Put another ticket machine down. That's only got to help. That's just got to be very, very useful indeed. Surely. Then that queue can hopefully come down a bit and people can queue up. They can have a different queue. They can queue up in an entirely different place and get overcrowded in a slightly different area. Yay! Oh no, it's on 9%. I don't really know what else to do. I've made it all nice and open and it's all beautiful and lovely. Although now people up here are feeling overcrowded. There's litter up there. Oh my goodness me, there's litter. Okay, we need to sort that litter out up there as well. However... Is it Taylor? Oh no, which Taylor? That Taylor is a bit hungry. That Taylor can go and have a break. This Taylor he's still carrying the rubbish. I think we might need another staff person. Is there anyone else left to employ? Oh, there are quite a few. Who's good at dealing with bins? You, Mr. Phillips, Alexander Phillips, 7 an hour, refuse 53. Let's hire a new person for 1,760 monies. Alexander Phillips, welcome aboard. Hello. And now let's get ourselves. We're going to need to get ourselves another litter picker. This is where it's all going a bit wrong. Also, we'll put that way round for now. Although I think we might have to delete that room eventually, but never mind. Right, Phillips. Mr. Phillips, come here and grab this litter picker and go and do some litter pickery. Very, very urgently indeed. Also, we need to fill up that generator before the power goes off, because that's not going to make people very happy either if there's no power. However, I think he might well be on the case. No, he's not. Refuel that generator. Where I'll spell it out to you. Right, and then there's all sorts of litter up here because that bin is full. You wander up there and go and sort the litter out, new person. Meanwhile, let's summon a train. We're on 7 or 8%. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. We're just about clinging on. We do have now another staff member to go and help out. Come on, sort out all the litter. Come on. Right, he's emptying the actual bin itself, which keeps overflowing. That's probably a good sign. And now... Well, I mean, it looked promising at one point. We were up to 18%, and now it's come right back down to 7%, which is not brilliant. Right, everybody who does not have a litter picker, come back and have a rest. Everybody who's got litter pickers, go and do litter picking, please, because it's very important that all the bins are emptied. Okay, so what was the issue? So we got a lot of reputation from people's journeys being complete. We did get quite a bit from aesthetics as well. Now, I am going to put some more plants down now, hopefully to save the game. We lost... It's just overcrowding. But we've got people everywhere shouting at people. How do you bring overcrowdedness down? I think moving this has got to be a good thing. We've got to be able to move this thing. The thing is, we can't move the wheelie bins, which is all a bit tedious. We can't move them until they're empty. They get emptied at 7 o'clock in the morning, but then we can't move them after that. Yeah, once they're down, you can't really move them, can you? Because then we'll have to sell them as soon as it opens. As soon as we open up at 7 o'clock, we'll have to sell those wheelie bins and have the new ones in. Right, okay, let's empty the bins first. So let's get all the bins emptied. Let's get the place nice and tidy. Okay, so a lot of our generators have been refilled, which is brilliant. I'm happy with that. We need to work on this tool room just here. We're going to try and change things round over here. We're going to try and move this a little bit. Now, how near is that to connecting to just there? How near is that to just there? It's only a tile off. Hang on, so if we then sculpted the floor to just there, that then links up. Okay, but what I'm trying to do is, if we do build a room here that's 3 wide and a room here that's 3 wide, there'll be a little gap where they can walk through and round, just in case they ever need to get over here for some reason. I don't want to block it off too much. So now, I think we need to sell that. It's a bit weird that we can't actually sort of reshape those rooms. But okay, we'll sell that. Rooms must be empty to sell. Can we chuck it up there somewhere? No, we cannot. Okay, how about then we outline a tool room and then sell that one. Outline a tool room, move those things into it, and then sell that one and then make the other tool room bigger. It's a bit of a faff. I don't kind of why you can't sell those tiles on a tool room, but never mind. So we'll have a tool room going to there. Yay. And we'll put the door... Oh, that's not going to work. I want the door up here. Do you know what? We're just going to have to bite the bullet, I think, and just sell those things and go, right, sell. It's equipped. Oh, my goodness me. Hang on. Can we recall it from here? No, it doesn't look like we can. Right, okay, who's got all of the things that are over here? Who's got what in their possession? Oh, Phillips is probably still using it for something. Okay, right, you relinquish that tool. I think that's gone back into there. Yep. Ahmed would have had the speaker, so you can let go of the megaphone. And who's got the watering can? Thomas. Thomas. You've got the watering can. Unequip the watering can. And now we can sell those things. This seems a little bit of a faff. There might be a better way to do this. Right, sell that room. Now go to infrastructure. Then we'll have ourselves the tool room. Like that. For some reason we can't have something on that tile. It's gone weird again. It's gone all a bit strange. Hang on, can we just get rid of that tile and then put it back again? Can we expand to that tile now? Right, edit floor. Build over there. Yay! Now let's see if we can force it to have a thing on there. No, it's going weird. Cannot build corridors from rooms? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Cannot build corridors from rooms? I don't want to build a corridor. I want to build in that tile, but for some reason, the game does do this from time to time, doesn't it? It does have a bit of a moment. Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it? That's going to ruin my plans a little bit because this tool room is not going to be as big as I would like it to be. Can we put the door there? Yeah, that's not great, is it? That's not ideal, but never mind. Right, so let's build up the utility room. I'm going to put that the full size because I want it to be bigger. So we'll put that just there. Right, and then let's see whether we can move these things into here. We might need to expand it up one. We might need it to sort of live just there and put the door up there. It just might need to be a tiny bit bigger so we can fit the two last generators down at the bottom end of this room. Not just there, though. Thank you. Just there. Grab that other generator. Put it just there. And then the two wheelie bins are going to have to go at this end, I think. I think that's how it's going to have to go. Yeah, we need a little bit of room just in case we need another extra generator or something. The thing is, we can't move it because it's full. So it's a bit weird. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build two more wheelie bins. Or do we wait for those to be emptied and then just sell this as soon as the day starts? Because we can't empty those until the actual day begins. Or can we sell them? Can we just sell them right now? No, because it contains litter. Yes, we can't sell them. So at the start of the day at 7 o'clock, they will get emptied. And then we can sell them. And then we can sell this room. So I'm going to have to put two more wheelie bins in. But then we're going to pay for those as well. So maybe I need to do that afterwards. Little bit of a fiddle, but okay. And then we need to put those tools back in here that we are missing. And now let's put down some plants. Let's just throw some plants down in the vain hope that this might help save us. So where are they? Utilities? Is that what they come under? Where are plants? Are they amenities? They're not commerce. Are they a facility? Apparently they're a facility. So do we put small plants or large plants? Keep them watered. I assume that a large plant will make people happier, but it needs more water. So let's put ourselves a large plant just here, because that is a busy area. People are going to come past here. So a large plant there. And then, because this area is really busy, a large plant right in the middle of there. Just because. And then, do you know what? Could we tuck a small plant over there somewhere? No, it gets in the way. We could put one there. We could put a small plant just there, just to make people nice and happy. We could tuck a small plant just there as well, as you come down the stairs. Yeah, why not? Let's put one there as well. And now the job is going to be keeping those things alive. Okay, so when things open, we're going to have to do some sort of rejigging of things. But I think we're okay for now. Right, I'd like you all to sit down as well. So all you lot, just come and relax now. Okay, the day is starting. Okay, right, hang on. Put it onto normal speed and pause. So now these bins are empty. So we should be able to go sell and sell. And then we can sell that whole room. Rooms must be empty to sell. Is it not empty? I think it might be empty. I don't know what's in there if it's not empty. Oh, the little battery thing. Whatever, we'll sell that. I'll put another one of them. It's more important, I think, to have that room kind of blown up kind of exploded, but that's fine. It sort of blew a room up. So now we need to get everybody back out, and then we need to get some wheelie bins in here. In fact, let's do the wheelie bins first. Let's absolutely do that first. So one just there and one just there. Very important. So now we've got somewhere to actually put rubbish, which is great. Right, everybody, now get back out and do your jobs and things. And also, do you know what? Let's build let's build a level 2 capacitor. Why not? Let's pop one of those into place as well. It's only £50 more than the level 1, so yeah, we might as well do that. Still got a grand left, that's absolutely fine. Right, let's call the trains and get things moving and see if we can get our reputation up any more. And I realise that I'm just battling its reputation. I'm not even anywhere near getting a second or a third line in. I'm just fighting to keep this place open in any way, shape or form. But okay, we'll see if it works. So right, let's send people around. There you go. Go and do some stuff, everybody. Go and do your jobs. The thing just appeared there and went, it's rush hour. Nobody's boarded our train. There are no out of 15 people on the train. It's not exactly rush hour. I mean, someone might be rushing to get the train. I don't know. But yeah, it's not the busiest it could be at 8:45 in the morning. Is no one going to work? Maybe it's the weekend or something. I don't know. Maybe there's just nobody going to work because it's the weekend. Yeah, I would have thought this train might have left by now. This train's been here quite a long time. Okay, fine. Also, are you two both overcrowd yelling at each other in the same place? One of you come over here and yell at people, please. More, yell at people over here. They might also feel a little bit crowded. Nice plant, well lit. That is exactly what we want to be seeing. Now, we do have all this lovely space over here. Right now, I'm not going to put anything there. But at some point, someone just said no shops. Yes, there are. There's shops just here. We could make this into a nice area with some seats back onto each other. A map or two, maybe. People are feeling a bit crowded over here, actually. That's not good. More, are you doing your job? Come and stand over this area, please, actually. People are feeling crowded over here. I don't know why. Oh, it's gloomy there as well, is it? Oh, hang on. Yeah, we definitely need to sort that out. But station reputation up to 20%, which is brilliant. We'll pop a light just there. Absolutely. I think we've got more than enough electricity to cope for one very small light. So hopefully that should stop people thinking it's a bit gloomy. Other than that, all the bins are kind of still okay. We need to keep emptying them a little bit. One thing I would like from the game is a little bit sort of more sort of autonomy over the people, over your staff, because they don't seem to sort of do stuff as I would expect. Like, yeah, if there's a bin over there, I want them to go and get the bin. And I know that's sort of tied to their perception, but I'd like to a little bit less micromanagement. Also, these bins are filling up very, very quickly indeed. Maybe we need more bins as well to make sure they don't fill up quite as much and then overflow onto the floor. But okay, things are looking good. 23% reputation. Coming up to 3 o'clock, we've got 4,200 monies. That is brilliant. Taylor, go and deal with that bin, please. Phillips, go and deal with that one. It's all looking pretty good. And Lucas Moore has leveled up. Marvellous news. Let's give you a bit of speed. Let's try and get everyone moving around the place a lot quicker. So yes, have a point of speed, my good man. Okay, we have a minor outbreak of the gastric flu or whatever that thing is. People are getting colds and stuff all over the place. Hopefully that's now gone. We've got Taylor to come along. Oh no, not Taylor. The other Taylor. That Taylor to come along and hopefully mop up the vomit. But yeah, do people keep slipping over on the vomit? Is that what it is? They keep slipping up on the big piles of puke. Okay, that's a bit grim, isn't it? Right, now hopefully you're going to get that one done as well. But this is looking okay. I mean, it's come down a bit due to that little sort of epidemic there, which is a bit of a shame because we were doing very well in terms of our reputation. But we are struggling a bit again now. But it's better than it was. We were on 8, we're now on 16, and that was very heavily impacted by a lot of people getting the flu over here. That took quite a lot of effort. There was a lot of vomit. There was a lot of bad stuff going on. So there we go. We've now got ourselves 8,000 money, which is brilliant. 16% reputation. That's okay. It's coming up a little bit. So we've got some work to do. We need to empty the bins. We probably need to tidy some stuff up. We need to move all this stuff around over here so we can create ourselves a little sort of nice area with some benches to sit on. Maybe another bin over here. Maybe a coffee cart or something like that as well over this side. I don't know. Maybe we'll try and get this bit connected. Get some people coming in from Monarch Street. Or do we actually now try and get the blue line in? Which actually I think might be my favourable kind of idea. get the blue line in at long last, get a second line in. But do you know what? We'll do all that next time. I think we've done all right this time. I realise that we're not exactly really progressing very far. But next time, now we've got a great big pool of money to play with. We've got 8 grand to play with, which is brilliant. That is a lot of money. I assume a big chunk of that has come from the ticket machine. And that's a nice amount of money. Now we've got that, we can play about and get this bit over here working. Because we can get this all sort of with floors. We can put the track in. We can get the ticket machines. We can get the lights and all that kind of stuff. Right, hang on, pause. Oh, look at that. Yes, we were absolutely saved by the plants. Right, more plants. Plants everywhere. When we'll have a person, I'm going to hire a person to just hand plants to people as they walk in through the doors. Because that saved us. That gave us 24 to offset the overcrowded of 18. Yeah, look, 11% on the vomit. That was a shame. Yeah, that was only right at the end as well. That was relatively near toward the end of the day. It was okay until we lost 11% from there. So really, we could say, apart from, maybe we didn't get there quick enough to clean it up, we are sort of on what, mid-20s? Reputation-wise, which is pretty good. And yes, next time I'm determined to move on a little bit from this. I'd like to move the staff room if we could. Maybe get that over here because there's a little gap here now. So we could put the staff room over here and then build this bit up. Build this bit, get our extra line in, maybe try and make it incredibly long. That'd be really useful to get more passengers moving through and get more money and all that kind of stuff. So let's see how long we can build that platform as well. I mean, it has to be equally as long as this one. If we could nudge it a little bit more that way, that would be great. But I don't know. We'll have to see what we can do with it. But yes, we'll have a look at all that sort of stuff next time because we'll wrap up for now. If you are still enjoying this, if you're enjoying my kind of inept running, but it's sort of going okay of an underground station, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you are not already, then please do subscribe to the Geek Cupboard in order to keep up to date with how we get on here in Overcrowd. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
The pyramids was built far away, the terracotta was built far away, and the Great Wall was built far away. Far away sounds like a very good place to go, doesn't it? Greece! You handsome devil, Alexander. Hello there. King Nipplehead is not at the bottom of the table. I'm above him. Oh, and that was a rather ill-advised move.